Hi guys, so I have got a really fun video for you today. Ever since I came back from Japan, I have been wanting to do the Japanese candy challenge because I have a whole bag that I brought back from Japan, all the different Japanese candies that I got at like different places in Japan. I just picked up like random things that I had never heard of. Most of the things I couldn't read what it actually was. I just picked up like weird looking packaging and things that we don't have here. It's been like a month since I got back from Japan, and I just have been putting this video off, but I have already gotten into the Pocky. So this is matcha Pocky. Now Pocky is probably the only thing in this bag that I already know what it is. I think everybody knows Pocky. It's kind of like the quintessential Asian candy that everyone is familiar with, like in the West. Yeah, there's 4 in here. I've already eaten 2. Yeah, so it's a green packaging. A lot of the candy in Japan is like green tea and matcha. So I thought this was kind of interesting. So it looks like this green wrapper. These ones are really thick. Like these are really thick matcha Pocky sticks, and the actual stick down here, I don't know if you can see, but it's actually green. Let's try this. It almost tastes a little bit like the matcha, the stick part tastes a little bit salty. And then the chocolate around it is just like milk chocolate. I like this. I mean, it definitely has a green tea flavor. Tastes good. I like this. The chocolate, unlike regular Pockies, it has like little bumps around it, so I think they have like pieces of matcha in the actual chocolate. It's really hard to speak because my mouth is like watering as I'm eating sweet stuff. So thumbs up to the matcha Pocky. I'm really sorry. I hate like speaking with my mouth full. I picked up this. This is again green, so I'm assuming it is again something with green tea or matcha. And this just says quattro. I don't know, like a biscuit or something with, I don't know, chocolate filling. Something has a filling inside. So these are the quattro. Oh, these are a lot smaller than I thought they would be. I thought they'd be like giant little wafers. So it looks like that, like this green topping, and then it looks like there is like a milk chocolate layer, and then there's a little biscuit here on the bottom. Ooh. Okay, this I think you definitely need to be Japanese to enjoy this. It has in the middle, it has like a very intense cream filling that tastes really green tea, like matcha. This is much stronger matcha flavor than the Pocky. I'm not loving it. The filling is really strong. The filling has a very matcha flavor. Not really loving this. I'd say like it's not really a thumbs down, but it's not really a thumbs up either. It's kind of like So then I also have this thing, and this just says here premium, but I'm thinking that this is like the name of it. So whatever that means, and it's in a red packaging. It's like, it looks like something with strawberries. There's a picture of strawberries here, like a chocolate filled with a strawberry filling. Those look enticing. So little candies like wrapped like a bonbon kind of. Chocolate, It smells already intensely like that kind of fake strawberry scent. So it looks like that. This actually looks like dark chocolate. So there is a filling. The filling definitely tastes like strawberry, but it's not, it has a weird aftertaste. I hope these aren't like old already, but it has a strange sort of, almost like bean or something. Maybe these are like bean curd filling. I have to, just little disclaimer, I live in Switzerland. So we have like the world's best chocolate here in my country. Not trying to brag, but it really is, like the chocolate here is amazing. So it's really hard to find chocolate that is like as good as the stuff you can find here. I feel like the chocolate here is not as creamy as some of the chocolates that we have here in Switzerland, but it tastes nice. Like this one is not too sweet either because the chocolate is more like a dark chocolate. I would give this a thumbs up. Then I picked up another one of these funny looking packages. So this is called Meiji Apollo. Meiji Apollo, and then it has like this written on the front. The packaging is really cute. It's like little strawberries all over it. I think strawberry chocolates are very popular in Japan. I saw a bunch of candies that was like chocolate with strawberries. They're like these little tiny pyramids. I don't know, it's like a little pyramid, or it looks like, you know, it looks like little sea barnacles. You know, like barnacles that you see on the sides of like boats and stuff. That's exactly what this looks like. So, I like these a lot more than those ones. Those ones had like, these ones had kind of a funny aftertaste. These are really good. And I like how they're so small. Like this would be the perfect like movie cinema snack to eat. Definitely thumbs up. Okay, next up I have this thing. And again, I just picked this up because of the funny packaging. It has this like comics on it. It says boom on it, so, or bomb it says on it. So I don't know if this is gonna be like exploding or something. Let's just open that. Okay, what? Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, this is something salty. What on earth is this? What? It looks like, I don't know, like a hot dog, but it's kind of, it's like a chip. That's so weird. Like, this is a one serving and it's like wrapped individually. I feel like in Japan, all the portion sizes are much more realistic to like the amount of candy you should be eating, not these like jumbo packages. This kind of looks like a Cheez-It, like from the texture, it's like a Cheez-It, but let's just try this. Oh my God, I really like this. It definitely has like a fishy flavor kind of. So maybe there's, oh dear, I hope there's nothing with tuna in here. I'm allergic to tuna actually. This has sort of like a seaweedy fish flavor, but it tastes really good. It's really spongy, like there's a little hole there. It's very similar to like a Cheez-It. I really like this. Actually, this could be like good as a whole like bag of chips, you know what I mean? It's really crumbly. This is really good. It's really salty, but like in a good way. That one's definitely a thumbs up. So next up I have this thing, Biz or Bits or whatever it's called. Again, green. There are a lot of like green candies in Japan. So let's see what this looks like. Again, one of these little like sort of pyramid towers. I like how a lot of the candy in Japan, it's like really small. It's like tiny little bite sizes, so you feel like you're eating a lot, but there's really not that much in here. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, that was really weird. It's like a white chocolate, I think, that they have put matcha in, so it tastes very sort of green tea. And in the middle, there's these little crunchy bits that look like, or they taste like crushed up cornflakes or something that they've kind of put back together, so it's kind of crunchy, like a cereal sort of center. This one's not as intense as this one, the Quattro, which was the most intense like green tea. It's okay. It's not my favorite of the bunch yet, but it's pretty good. It's edible. So I think this one I will give it a medium thumb because it's not horrible, but it tasted better. Okay, next I have this thing, which again, I just picked up because of the packaging. Again, I have no idea what it is. It's just like this lump on here. I don't know if this is like a gummy candy or something, but there's like this angry prune on here. So maybe it is like a prune candy. This is like some kind of a fruit gummy, I think. Whoa. What am I eating? Okay, this one I do believe you must be Japanese to enjoy this because this is really not good. It's a gummy, but it has like a salty, almost like curry flavor, but then there's also something fruity in it, so it might be like a prune. I think it is actually prune, but it's like salty. I think most Western people will not enjoy this. Very bizarre combination of flavors. It's almost like that umami flavor, you know, like that kind of stimuli that stimulates all your flavor senses, but it's not a pleasant umami scent. Salty, sour, curry, fruity. I don't know, this is bizarre. This is a thumbs down for me. It's the iconic green tea Kit Kat, another green tea thing. These are tiny little portions. This is like sort of Halloween candy size. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's like a tiny little Kit Kat. Like, look at that. Let's try this. It actually tastes quite different. I mean, it has the wafer in it from the regular Kit Kats, really covered in that green sort of matcha white chocolate. I like this one a lot. It's a very pleasant green tea flavor. Thumbs up for the green tea Kit Kat. This thing, which is also something I bought just because of the packaging, I'm thinking this is something really, really sour because it just has this kind of guy going like this on the cover. Okay, yeah, it's kind of, oh, this is kind of similar in texture as these weird like pruny things. It's like a gummy, green, and has like a white coating. I'm a little bit scared to try this, to be honest. Whoa, oh, that's really sour. Woo! Okay, I think I'm making a face similar to the guy on the package here. Oh my god, that's sour. More sour than like Sour Patch Kids or sour candies like in North America. Like, this is way more sour than Sour Patch Kids. So the sour part is the white coating. I think it's just like pure citric acid because it's like coated in this white stuff and now the white stuff is like gone. And I'm just tasting the gummy. It has kind of like a sweet sort of gingery almost taste, like it's like a ginger candy. The inside is really tasty. The thing is, these gummies are like really chewy, like they're kind of almost like leathery. This is a thumb sort of in the middle. It's not horrible. Like, this is better than this for sure. But the actual gummy is like super leathery. And the sour part is just sour. It's not like, it doesn't really have a lot of flavor. It's just like super acidic. Not too crazy about that. Okay, and the last thing I have is this. And this I'm already familiar with. These are like dried seaweed leaves. I love these. Like, oh my god, I love these things. You can get these throughout Asia. But this is basically like dried seaweed that is like toasted and often with like a salty, like almost like a fishy kind of flavor. They're like these sheets like this. And it's made with seaweed, but then there's like seasoning on it. So it's like a nori leaf. Hang on, this is like perforated so you can pull it apart. I love these. I really love these. And like, I was eating this a lot already in Japan. I think often Japanese people eat this for breakfast because I saw it sometimes at the hotel, like a breakfast buffet. They had these, so they eat this in the morning with like rice. Yeah, I love this, and it's like such a healthy snack because it's basically just seaweed and like seasoning and stuff, but it has that sort of potato chip kind of flavor. It's like salty and flavorful, so I really do like that. Thumbs up. Okay, so that's everything I brought back candy-wise from Japan. If you want to see other things that I did or got up to in Japan, you can see my Japan playlist. I do have to say though that the chocolates, like hands down, Switzerland has Japan beat on chocolates. That's just a hard fact. So I would still prefer Swiss candy or chocolate. I mean, just the chocolate. I would prefer Swiss chocolate over Japanese chocolate. It's a lot better quality. Let me know if you're actually interested in a Swiss candy challenge. I mean, it's not, for me, this stuff is not new. Like, I've already probably tried all the stuff, but if you're interested in that, do let me know in the comments below and I will try some Swiss candy and Swiss chocolate for you guys so you guys can, you know, maybe if you're in Switzerland sometime, you kind of know what to check out and what I recommend because there's some amazing stuff here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to check out my Japan playlist for all videos like Japan related, and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you soon. Bye everyone.